Good morning, Course 1. Welcome back. Mr. Belke here with the area of complex shapes. That's lesson 107 in your books, found on page 557. All right, so this is similar. This builds off of what we did a couple lessons ago when we had the perimeter of complex shapes. Now we're finding the area. So let's take a look. Let's build a shape here. And there we go. All right. So let's say this is 4, 7, 6, 3, A, and B. We don't know what A is. We don't know what B is. And let's say they're all centimeters. All right. So if I'm finding the area of this complex shape, I know how to find the area of rectangles, right? If I just have a rectangle, and let's say this is 6 by 3. I know that I can multiply 6 times 3, and I get 18, right? Length times width, or base times height. However, I don't know if I have something like this. So what I can do with a shape like this is I can split it into two separate shapes. Okay? I can either split it this way, right, and have this long skinny rectangle and this other rectangle, or I could split it this way and have this big guy and this little guy. Okay, so since I have it split this way, let's just work with that. All right, so this bottom rectangle is a 4 by 7. 4 high by 7 wide for a total of 28 square centimeters. Okay, now this top one, what is this? Well, this distance is A. I'm not sure what that is. It's not 6, because 6 goes all the way down to the bottom, to the top. And I know it's 3 this way. So it's A by 3. So what is A? Well, I know if this much is 4, right? This much is 4. And the whole thing is 6. 4 plus what gives me 6? 4 plus 2. Therefore, this portion of it from here to here must be 2. So A is 2. Okay, so then I can do 2 times 3, which is 6. 6 plus 28. 6 plus 28 is 34. And remember, my label is centimeters square. It's square centimeters. Simply add those two together, and that'll give me the area of the whole thing. Okay, let's take a look at another one. Let's do one this time that has a triangle in it. Okay, so we're going to do a trapezoid. Okay, and let's say this is 10 by 6 by 14. Okay, and we're going to say they're inches this time. All right, so in this one, I can split this into a rectangle and a triangle by drawing a line right here. Now I have this triangle here, and I have this rectangle there. Now, what is the area of this rectangle? Now, sometimes students will say, oh, it's 6 by 14, but it's not 14 because 14 goes all the way to here, and this rectangle stops right here. So this rectangle is a 6 by 10. 6 by 10, which is 60. Okay, so that rectangle is 60. Now I have this triangle, and remember, the area of a triangle is base times height divided by 2. Okay, well, I know the height is the same as this. So the height is 6, I know that, but what is this distance? Well, if I know from here to here is 10, right? Here to here is 10, and here to here, the whole thing is 14, what does that leave for this? Well, if this is 10, then this must be 4. From here to here is 4. So then I do 6 times 4, which is 24, divided by 2, is 12. Okay, and so the area of the whole thing would be this 12 plus this 60, or 72 inches squared. That's it. As always, if you have any questions, please call, text, or email me, or meet me online tomorrow between 9 and 10 o'clock for a live session. That's it for today. Have a fantastic one. We'll see you next time.